Hey Bob, it's Gus here. Enjoyed working with you today. We're going to take a look at your golf swing. First of all, from this down the line view, uh, this is an important view to look at because number one, it tells me, uh, it shows me your posture. We can take a look and see how you're aiming, and you can see that I'd say your tendency is that you aim to the right. I've got Tiger Woods pulled up over here on the left side of your screen. I'm going to draw a little line out here off in the distance where he's aiming. That's the flagstick where he was aiming, and you can take a look at his body lines and see that they're what we call parallel left of the target itself. So, and you can see from over here on the right, the red line I drew out there represents your target where you were trying to hit this ball, and you can see that your body lines are well to the right. So we need to adjust a little bit and just take your whole body and turn it to the left. I've drawn a few figures here and a few lines to represent where the club is going here. So as you take the club back, you can see your tendency is to take the club a little too far to the inside. Now we know the camera angle is looking more at the target and not where you're actually your body's aiming, so it won't be as dramatic once you get yourself lined up a little bit better. So as you take the club back, you can see that obviously a little too far inside, and you can see the head come up and out of the box right there. Okay, so we want to make sure we stay tilted in our posture. Here you are at the top, and also I want you to think about creating width. So I'm going to draw a little circle around your hands right here. Just draw a circle around those hands, and I'm going to draw an arrow saying, all right, hey, let's get these hands a little bit higher up and away from your body to create some width. All right, watch Tiger as he takes the club away, right in between the two green lines right there, right on plane. And as he continues to turn, you can see him settle up at the top. And there's the head in the box, the right hip back on the fanny line right there, the right knee flex keeps him down in the box. And you can see his hands are farther away from his body than yours are. He's stretched out a little bit more, so just want to stretch you out a little bit more at the top. Okay, on the downswing, here's your delivery, and really not too bad. You're trying to get your head back down in the box. You can see the swing path really too much from underneath the plane, so you're swinging a little bit from in to out a little too much. I do like your footwork. I think you're using your lower body pretty good here. But the path, I think the path is really the main issue. Now you can see the ball ends up going kind of towards the target here because you make up for it by flipping your hands over real quick here, there at impact, and also towing your club in at address. That's helping you with the ball going to the target. Okay, here comes Tiger. Watch the delivery. The club's going to drop right down in between the two green lines, so he's right on plane. There's his impact position, and what I want you to take note of, I'm going to pull yours back to your impact position, is how well he keeps his fanny back on the fanny line. His hips are back, the head's down in the box, and that keeps him right on plane. Okay, so just another thing to really be aware of as far as how to utilize your core. Stay in the barrel there, so to speak, keeping the hip back on that line. Okay, watch him go through. Great delivery. Beautiful release of the club. Look at the full finish position. That's one of the things I want you to try to get to, is that good full finish position with the knees together, facing the target, and arms over the left shoulder. Okay, now let's take a look at your face-on view, and let's pull this one up here on the right side of your screen. And let's pull up, we pulled up Stephen Ames before. Let's pull that one up again because that's a good one to look at. I'm just going to draw a couple more little lines here like we have on yours. Okay, so looking at your setup, it looks really pretty good from this angle. I love the ball position. Your grip looks pretty good. Nice angle with the shoulders there, the right shoulder lower than the left. Here comes your takeaway. The initial part of the takeaway looks real good. Nice and solid, one piece. As you get up near the top, you can see this is where you're getting a little bit of trouble. Club's going a little bit inside, and the head's coming up and out of the box. Left arm's a little bit broken down right there, so try to keep that left arm straight. Here comes Stephen Ames. Watch this beautiful one-piece takeaway. Everything coming back together. Head stays very steady. Nice shoulder turn. There he is at the top. And look at the width of the swing. You can see the difference in his hand position and your hand position. Left arm's got to straighten out, and I want those hands. I'm going to draw another circle right here. I'm going to represent with a red circle where I want your hands to get to. Okay, that's your target right there, is to put your hands in that little circle at the top. All right, so here comes your delivery. all in all, really pretty good. There's your impact position. Not too bad. Here comes Stephen Ames. You can see how his lower body clears and gets ahead of that the green line that's on the left side of his body, or the right side as you're looking at the screen. You can see the left hip here just crashed through that line. That's good. That means he's using his lower body really nicely there. His head's back behind the red slash. So here's yours. Do a pretty good job. Your head's back a little further than you started. And then there's the extension through. So a pretty good through swing right there. Knees together, facing the target. Just got to get your arms to fold over your left shoulder. There's Stephen Ames, beautiful extension. Great follow through. Beautiful. So these little things can, just build. These are elements that'll help you build your swing up, Bob. Just work out them one thing at a time. Start with your setup issues first. Alignment and posture, and make sure that your body's ready before you hit the shot. So to recap real quick, let's take a look. We'll start with your face-on view first. Once again, it's a good-looking setup. Just work on your aim, okay? Try to keep the head down into the box. Stay low on the ball, okay? Keep that left arm nice and straight and get those hands out away from your head there. On the downswing, I like the move you make here. Just stay down in the box, swing all the way through, extend out, and try to get that full finish position. Balance yourself. Practice holding your finish. Okay, very good there. All right, let's take a look at your down the line view one more time. And work on your aim first of all. Get yourself set up where your feet are going more parallel left. Okay, so I'll draw a line right here. And let's just say we want your feet to aim at that point. So we would want your toe line to be matching up with that green line right there. Okay, and then takeaway would look a lot better than underneath here. And I want you to stay in your posture. Stay tilted over. Feel like you're squatting down a little bit right here. And then on the delivery, we want to swing a little more down towards the target line instead of scooping it around with your hands there. So remember putting the club in the catcher's mitt, keeping that club going straight back on that line, a parallel line to this, your body lines here, this parallel railroad track here. I want your club to swing more on that line right there. Okay. So anyway, hopefully this helps. Work on it one thing at a time. Start with setup issues first, and then work on one swing issue at a time, and build it slowly. And hopefully this will help you, Bob. Enjoyed working with you, and I'll talk to you again sometime soon.